Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are just going to be looking at the news and what Zenkai Goku is going to bring to the table post Zenkai. Now when I heard he was going to be Zenkai'd, I'm not gonna lie, I was slightly annoyed purely for the fact that he was the one Legends Road unit that whenever he came out I was always busy and I couldn't actually get him farmed up, so I only had him at 4 stars. He was the one unit that I only had at 4 stars. But it's fine. The actual event was very nice in terms of actually giving me the Z power. I got him up to 7 stars pretty damn quickly. It didn't even take that many resources in my opinion. So I thought it was quite good. So that was a very good promising start, and that's actually why I'm doing this video. Is because I actually really like how they've done the new Legends Road event style. It's exactly like how they did Android 21. And I personally did quite like that. It was very annoying getting like low drops for the Z power, which this does also do, but I mean, it is what it is. The main reason I'm actually here today is just to show you guys, firstly I'm going to show you what stages you can farm each of the souls, each of the Z, well the only place you can get the Z power, and your daily mission. So let's just check here quickly. The blue one, Event Material Collection Stage 1. Stages where you can get Z power, souls, and medals. Exchange the medals for items of your choice in the exchange shop. You get some pretty damn nice things in the exchange shop, I must be honest, and I will get to that in like a few seconds. Event Material Collection Stage 2, recommended for collecting event items. You can get even more Z power, souls, and medals than Stage 1. Special stages, once daily limited stage where you can get tons of event items or challenging strong bosses await. So basically, you get like an item, so you get gold, silver, bronze medals, souls, super souls, and you get the Z power. You get 50 Z power, but be sure to complete that red challenge with the boost characters of these 4. Now if you do not have the blue Bulma, she is available in the exchange shop. What I would recommend you do is get enough gold medals from this event. Buy her 100 Z power from the exchange shop in this event if you do not have her. Because if you put all 4 of these characters in one team and constantly in the Z power stage, which is this stage over here, this one with Tao on the front, if you put them all in your squad like I've done here, you don't need Tao, I just put him there because he's DB Saga. You have to have all these characters, well, Bulma, Piccolo, Bulma, Goku, and Piccolo. You don't actually have to have that Piccolo, but anyway. You have them on your bench and you constantly just run through 10 energy a time and you will get extra Z power. So I would say they're exceptionally crucial to be able to do the event or to get as many souls as you possibly can. Basically in the exchange shop, here it is. As you can see, where is he? Yeah, here's Demon King Piccolo. You can get him with 1,000 gold. I did get the Bulma because I didn't actually have her. And when you eventually get enough gold, you can just get these extra 100 Z powers. I would personally just recommend not actually trying to go for the bronze, gold, and silver medals. Don't farm those. Simply farm the event stages, which I'll show you now, over there. And go to this Demon King Piccolo. As you can see here, the rewards. Just farm that stage because you will get a much bigger drop for your energy. You're gonna be farming souls, and medals instead of the souls, and you're gonna spend so much more energy than you would get. This is just to help people who haven't realized this yet, but I'm sure most of you have anyway, so this is just to help you out a bit. So basically, put these guys in a team and use that as in your skip tickets for acquiring his Z power. Now, getting onto the actual Z Awakening. Firstly, these are the different things in the Z shop, which I did just show you, or the exchange shop. Now his actual Zenkai Awakening, here are his previous stats. So literally they can all fit in one page, right? And then his Zenkai stats. There's 1 page, 2 page, there's nearly 2.5 pages worth of information. So, as you would expect. But if you want to read his post Zenkai stats, there they are. You can just pause whenever you want. Basically, he's getting, for his main ability, we'll start with his special move, Kamehameha, deals major impact damage and 20% inflicted against tag, regen for 20 counts upon activation. Now, that's actually decent, but I would have preferred just general damage. Again, it didn't have to be specifically against regen. He could have just said 20% inflicted damage against just general damage, right? Because now this is kind of restricted against regen, although it is very good if you do come up against regen. It just limits his kit a little bit, but I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Is basically he just needed, it would have benefited him more if it was just in general. And his main ability, I'll give it my all. This used to be just DKP, by the way, Demon King Piccolo for his special move. He draws an ultimate art card, Blast Through, next, and restores own health by 20% and ki by 40%. That's actually really good. Any ability that gives you the ability to draw an alt and ki is unreal. This one also gives you health, which is amazing. And I'll show you why that is amazing in a minute. The ultimate skill, it Blast Through, deals massive impact damage. I believe it was major impact damage before. It applies the following effects to self upon activation. He gets 30% general damage inflicted for 15 counts. He nullifies endurance, so that's also really damn good. If you come up against Yellow Frieza and use that ability, if Yellow Frieza switches in, minuses all your ki, but he's low enough on health for you to use your main ability, and then draw your alt, and you'll get that ki back, draw the alt, and nullify his endurance. So that's actually amazing. Not a lot of Saiyans have that, so I don't even think any have that. But anyway, special skill, Obedience Cyclone. This was actually a pretty cool green card. It was just very, 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 very poor back in the day because you could only chain it with blue. Which was okay, I guess, but the fact opponents could vanish out of it was very annoying. Repels enemy tap shots, blast attacks, and arrives at close range. If you land it, you get 20% extra damage inflicted for 20 counts. 20 counts is a long time, guys. Like, it is a very, very long time. And you can combo into Strike, Blast, Ultimate Skill Arts, and Special Move Arts. So, you can chain another green, you can chain in blue, green, blue, red, orange, whatever. It's so weird calling Strike and Blast cards yellow and red. Anyway, I mean yellow and orange. You know what I mean. It's tired and late. Anyway, Z ability. It's a pretty decent one. He's going to be basically buffing himself with this one. It's just going to be 30% to strike and blast defense. So he's going to be quite a good tank, which is pretty much, yeah. You'll see why that's amazing at the end here, because he has endurance now. Oh, that's going to be ridiculous. I did say in my chilled summons, my previous one, that Saiyans actually did need an endurance unit. And I know they have the green Vegeta, but he's just so outdated. I feel this guy is going to be... He's going to be a staple on all Saiyan teams and probably Sun Family. Hopefully he'll take... Actually, I don't even know hopefully yet, because we don't know how good he is, but I have a feeling he's going to be amazing. Increases the following... His Zenkai ability first is... His first one's pretty damn poor, but the fact he is going to be free more than likely, you can get him up to Zenkai rank 7... and you can get all these amazing stats for himself. I do feel that the whole Legends Road team will more than likely get Zenkais, which I'm actually very excited for, because then they'll fully be viable and they'll be a force to be reckoned with. That will be a very good step. This is already a very, very good step for Zenkai, and step in the right direction for Zenkai. And the fact that they do it for more Legends Road units, that's going to be even better. Going to bring so much diversity for free-to-play players. It's actually going to be unreal. So for his I'm speaking so fast, I'm out of breath. I apologize. Unique ability, Rage. I nearly read that wrong. I don't know what. It's just all blended together. He gets 25% strike damage inflicted per defeated battle member. Now that's pretty damn good. He is a last stand unit, as you can see. But when he's got 2 allies alive, he has 30% extra ki recovery, which is actually also really good. So you start the battle with him, evade, and actually get a combo. He's going to be a sidestep beast, and charge step beast obviously as well, because his ki recovery is going to go through the roof. He is going to be amazing in the beginning of the battle, or rather when you have 3 allies left. So he hopes to save Earth, I'm guessing the hope to save Earth. So that's obviously, as you can see, the blue writing, Adept Awakening class and Powerful Awakening class. The following effects occur when this character is switched to standby. This is amazing. He restores ki by 30 and he gives 20% damage inflicted by allies. That's amazing. You lose. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. He gets 20% damage inflicted. It cannot be stacked. But he also gets 30% damage inflicted, which cannot be stacked, and he increases card draw speed by 1, which cannot be stacked as well. That's just unreal. So every time he enters the battlefield, obviously it doesn't get stacked, but he will get 20% additional damage, 30% strike damage, and increased draw speed. That makes him so good as a last stand unit already, because let's be honest, if he's last man, he's just entered the battlefield, these are all going to be they're permanent. It doesn't say for how long, so that's going to be permanent, and he's going to be dealing quite a lot of damage because he's got per inflicted battle member, so he'll have 55% additional strike damage. That's amazing. 55% additional strike damage, but then 20% general damage inflicted as well. And then he restores his own ki by own health by 20% once when it reaches 0, so he has endurance. This is going to change, in my opinion, the Saiyan lineup. I think he's going to be a staple for quite some time. The fact that I believe Saiyans needed a yellow unit, I know they just dropped Super Vegito, the transforming one, and I actually made a video on him that I don't know when it's coming out, probably in the next 2 days or something, on my Saiyan team. But this guy's definitely taking his place back, because an endurance unit and a last stand endurance unit, come on, that's just such a good. And the fact if you don't have ki but you have a green card, you can use the green card and start a combo. That's amazing. He's got so much diversity, in my opinion, now that he can chain off that green card. So yeah, he's definitely taking he's definitely going to be taking his place on Saiyans, and he's going to be a staple for quite some time. Not to mention his stats at 14 stars. His max stat for strike is 235k. You're getting all these amazing buffs upon that 235k, but also his stats are more than likely going to be increased during his Zenkai Awakening. They will be increased after his Zenkai Awakening. So I feel he's gonna be amazing. I don't think he'll be the best unit in the game, probably not a free unit. But the fact that he's got this much going for him, I feel he's got a lot of potential, and I'm exceptionally excited. I only have him at 8 star now. I'll get him to 12 star. I'll get him to 9 star by the time his Zenkai actually drops, because when he's at 9 star, that's the biggest buff he gets. So Red Star 2, those are the biggest amount of buffs they get, as far as I understand. I could be wrong, but that is what memory tells me. So yeah. Basically, what I would recommend is just farm the 2 stages that I told you about. It's the Tau stage, which is this one for his Z power, but make sure you have those 4 units on the bench. And make sure you farm this stage a little bit as well, because you'll need those souls in order to unlock his boost panels that are going to be Zenkai Awoken. And I'm guessing you're going to need a lot of them. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope this did bring you a little bit of, I don't know, clarity. It did help you in terms of what you should farm, how you should farm, and all sorts to that. That's basically all I really have to say. Make sure you do this stage every single day. You do with this team. These units must be on your bench when you complete that challenge, because you will get an additional little bit of Z power. It may not be much, but every little bit counts. So guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, why not hit the like button? Don't forget to subscribe while you're over there, and I will see you all in the next one.